This episode of Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Taylor's Wines.
Discover their story. Do you know what does put me in a mood? Lord, I need to take a deep breath. This really pisses me off.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. And I don't mean to disrespect anyone at all, but I probably will with what I'm about to say.
Hi, and welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin, our sweet little podcast where we feature a different wine each week and then go on ahead and talk shit.
Are you a cowgirl?
Spill secrets. Spill secrets. Yeehaw.
Y'all.
My name is Billy Milovanovic, aka Bildo.
And I'm Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindalin. Now, I don't say my name is like the way you say it. You're like Lindalin. No.
Yeah.
It's just Lindalin.
No, it's just sorry. It's Bildo and just Lindalin.
That's better.
Just Linda. Hi, welcome. We have a very exciting episode planned for you today. Especially exciting for me because I'm out of the house.
Yeah, I know. Now let's just put people's mind at ease. We're a safe distance away. And there are obviously just the two of us.
Yeah, we're not coughing in each other's faces.
No,
There's no tonguing happening over here.
No, what a shame.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame.
Yes, so, sorry, continue on, Billy.
No, what's today's episode about? You introduce us.
Well, episode 41. God.
41. Happy
41.
birthday to you, Lindalin.
I know, the same age as me. Yay.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about like what everyone else is talking about. The dreaded virus.
The virus.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about not the virus itself, just what we're doing to survive in our house and what it's like. Because you've got 2 kids, I've got 3 kids. We're just going to talk about how life is.
Cabin fever.
At home.
Surviving cabin fever.
Yeah, look, I don't have a cabin fever.
Okay, we'll get into that in a second.
Yeah, we'll go into it. So episode 41. So this is from our fabulous wine sponsor, Taylor's Wine.
Thanks, Taylor's.
Or Wines, Taylor's Wines.
Yeah.
So this is, look, Pinot Noir. This was my first red love wine. Loved it. Yeah, red wine. When I started to drink wine, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
When I started to drink red wine.
Good job.
It was all about Pinot Noir because they're just easy to drink.
Right.
They're light and easy. But I've never had this one. This is called Promised Land. It's a 2019.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. It says on the bottle, aromatic, juicy, and fresh. It's from South Australia.
Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful little label.
Isn't it super cute?
Yeah, it's like
flowers and butterflies and plants and pretty things.
Cool. It's a seahorse.
Is it? Oh, shut up. I never saw that.
Oh my God. This is what happens when you're already drunk and doing this. Okay. What does the label say?
Well, it's just elegant, fresh finish, juicy red fruit. It's a light wine. Obviously, it's a Pinot Noir, which is light. Today, these seahorses are proudly featured on our labels as a symbol of quality. Okay. This is a vibrant light wine with juicy red fruit characters and an elegant fresh finish. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if seahorses, because you know how the male seahorses are the ones that get pregnant.
Really? No, I didn't. Shut up.
Here we go. Let's be a factual podcast.
Yeah.
Male seahorses get pregnant. So I wonder if in their society, they would be the ones having like wine chats with like seahorse. And then they would talk shit about their wives. I wonder if it's the same.
It's close, Billy. You're very close.
Yeah, thank you.
If I read more on the label, something special happened the day we dug our first vineyard dam. Tiny fossilized seahorses were unearthed, a discovery that showed the promise of the land and its fertile soils. So today, these seahorses are proudly featured on our labels as a symbol of quality. That's really cool.
Cool. Oops. Can you not drop that, please? Oh, okay. You need to pour the glasses and close that shit up.
But wait, just another little fact tidbit about Taylor's celebrating 50 years.
Wow.
1969 to 2019. That's awesome.
Well, we were almost celebrating 50 years of Lindalin, so please pour us a wine. Let's all celebrate together.
9 more years, Billy. 9 more years.
Hey, man, that's closer than me, who has 15. I don't know. 16.
You do
I'm 34.
not.
So to 50, do your math without the S.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So thanks. Okay, so the color is very pretty.
Oh my God.
It's a really beautiful, like the Shiraz that we featured last week.
No, it's not. A Pinot Noir
Shiraz
does not look like a Shiraz.
You did not let me finish my sentence. Calm your seahorse down.
Okay.
Okay, down, seahorse. The Shiraz we featured last week was so thick, like red, you couldn't see through it. Whereas this is really kind of like fruit juicy looking. Kind of looks like cranberry juice. You can see through it. Okay, let's drink. Cheers. Okay. Lindalin is not impressed with my description.
No.
Okay.
Cheers to Taylor's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Look, it's...
Yeah, you really...
Pinot Noir is just my best friend. It's so nice to drink.
Look, when I started drinking wine approximately 41 weeks ago, I really could not stomach red wine. I've never, and even now, I'm not really a huge wine drinker.
Yeah.
I'm more of a beer drinker. I'm going to start a new podcast called Beer Chats.
Who are you going to have as your co-host? Not me.
Myself? Henry, maybe? I don't know. Even he started drinking wine, which is weird. Yeah, like love it. Like it's so, I didn't realize that red wines could also be refreshing and like delicious.
Yeah, fresh.
I just never, I always thought they were really like heavy and winter kind of drinks, but they're really not.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's quite refreshing.
If you have the right kind. And the thing is, and Scotty said this as well, way back yonder when he was a guest on our show.
Scotty from Sense of Taste.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sorry. Scotty the Giant from Sense of Taste, one of our original wine sponsor. Like red wine, the thing is, like I keep mine obviously in the wine fridge, right? Like in the right temperatured area because like red wine, like when you drink it just warm, like right now this is actually a bit warm because I didn't have it in the wine fridge.
Ew.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
Like have it at a nice cool-ish room temperature, not Queensland room temperature. Which,
Queensland room temperature is like 40 degrees.
Yeah. This is so nice. It's lovely.
Well, actually, and there's a temperature sensor in the back of this bottle, the Promised Land bottle. Yeah, cool. And it says too cold at 10 degrees, perfect is between 12 and 14 degrees, and too warm is 15. Yeah. So it needs to be somewhere between 12 and 14 degrees for you wine fridge owners. Okay, because the rest of us are basically just going to put some ice cubes in there and then just hope for the best.
Don't do that.
Okay, well.
It's nice. Taylor's, thank you so much.
Thank you, Taylor's, and thank you for sponsoring us and making this podcast possible.
Better.
Yeah. Indeed.
Do you need a Tom? We have a Tom, and he's super talented and freaking clever.
Tom's Sound Engineering is a professional music and podcast production studio specializing in helping you create your sound your way.
Production includes recording of single or multiple vocals and instruments, editing, mixing, mastering, and remastering.
So if you need a Tom, you can contact Tom on 0402 386 116, or you can find him on Facebook at Tom Sound Engineering.
I guess we'll share our Tom, eh, Bill?
Yeah, I guess, as long as I give him back. Okay, so episode 41 is, frankly, this is an episode that's like has a different meaning to me and has a different meaning to you. Because obviously coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever the fuck you want to call this horrible thing that's happening right now. Good in some areas, but horrible in others.
For sure. How we're coping. Because obviously you've got 2 young kids. I've got 3 young kids.
And I always hate complaining to you because obviously you have 30% more children than I do. Well, 50% to me? I don't know. How does that work?
Whatever. Yeah. We're not factual.
Yeah, we're not factual and we're not mathematicians. Like I always feel bad complaining to you because you do everything by yourself. Yeah. Like you do not have the luxury of having
help.
Mothers-in-law, and mothers and fathers and help.
Which, look, I should say, I do have in-laws that live very close, 10 minutes away. But
it's a difficult time.
It is a difficult time, and look, they like I would not put my kids near them right now just because just for different reasons. I find that my mother-in-law, she's lovely. Hello, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
But I just wouldn't want to impact her health because she's had a few... Look, she has a broken arm, and I look at her like fragile, and I mean that in a very polite, respectful way. So I'm keeping the kids totally away. And they do help me, but they don't help me the way your in-laws do. Your in-law family is amazing.
Well, my in-law family is amazing, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then my family as well.
Yeah.
So I don't not only have like my in-laws, aunties and aunts. Aunties and aunts? Aunties and aunts.
I didn't even pick up on that.
Oh, aunties and aunts. Lots of them. And then my mum and then my dad, who are separated, hate each other, don't see each other, but both look after the children.
So you've got 3 sets of families.
I have more than that.
Yeah.
Essentially. Which is, again,
3 branches.
I have a community looking after my kids.
You do.
And we really function that way. Like from the very beginning, it's very much a community feel. And when the community gets impacted by this horrible fucking virus...
You actually have to look after your kids.
Yeah. So my kids have been pulled out of daycare.
Yeah.
Which is fine because, again, my mother-in-law's still looking after them instead of going to daycare. But the thing is, it's just so much less being able to go out of the house, obviously, because now we're being told to stay inside.
Of course.
So on my Thursdays when I come over here, I'm like, I leave at 8:30 and I just sit outside your house until 9:30 until you let me in because I'm like, I cannot.
Oops.
Like... And then what's happened, of course, is the thing is my husband, Henry, now is working from home, which is amazing. Like I love having him home.
Yeah, of course.
Also, I thought.
Yes.
Until it got to like week 2 and we shared this tiny little office space, which initially when we created it after I, quit my job last year, it was supposed to be, this is my office. Yeah, look, you'll have a desk too. That's cool. But this is where I'll be doing the majority of my work.
Yeah.
And now he's moved into that space and he's making these loud phone calls and being really, he doesn't realize he's being obnoxious, but I realize he's being, because my workspace is very, I have gentle music, I have calmness, I have, I get into a zone because I'm either writing or I'm editing something to do with audio.
Right.
So I'm listening. So having some obnoxious person yelling like they're talking to Europe, like... And this is the thing, he always makes fun of me for talking really loudly to my family when I speak to them over the phone. He's like, you're on the phone, you don't have to yell.
Yeah. Oh, I love Henry. Look, you're just both in each other's space, which is new to you. And
I feel like an absolute caged animal.
Well, you would if you're sharing a space, a workspace.
Yeah,
Look,
and my kids never leave.
That's because they're your kids.
They're always there.
And
my husband never leaves. He's always there. And I never leave. I'm always there.
Yeah.
So it's like this whole...
Look, I'm the total opposite. I'm freaking loving it. I am... put aside the fact that people are getting very sick and people are dying. I'm not taking away that fact. Because that's actually horrendous.
Yeah, totally.
And especially about the UK boy, the 13-year-old that died.
Don't want to know.
I can't even finish it because I will burst into tears. I was crying in my kitchen last night talking to
This is why I don't watch the news. Yep.
So sad. Yep. It's devastating. But I'm a huge homebody. I always have been. Growing up as a teenager, I barely ever went to parties. I just wanted to be at home. I've always been quiet like that. So I'm loving it. Cameron's not working from home yet. He's project manager on a construction site, which is deemed essential still. So he's at work, which is great. But I think because, and I was saying to you, because my kids are used to, like Bane obviously is in grade 1, so he would be normally at school, and Van and Ada go to daycare twice a week. But the other times,
they're home. Yeah.
They're at home.
Yeah.
I am the fucking queen mother of independent play, kids. Independent play. I'm not the mom that took them to the park, played games with them, got on the floor. I'm a shit mom with that. Like, I'll hands
You're
up.
not a shit mom. Yeah.
But I've never been that type of mom, right? Yeah. Which is actually coming to my favor right now.
Coming in useful,
Because like yesterday, all 3 kids were home.
Yeah.
They were fine. They did their thing. They made forts. They played Lego. They played fucking drawing. They did whatever. They watched their iPad.
Yeah.
Yes, I let my kids watch their iPad.
Oh, fucking whatever. Everybody lets their kids watch their iPads right now. Seriously. Like, no, my kids do play independently, although I am the type of mom that'll get down with them and do the puzzles. And so they do demand a lot of my time. And most of the time, that's totally fine. You know what I mean? Like when they're home when they're not home half the week, or in general times.
Yeah,
fantastic. I love spending that time with my kids.
Yeah,
every fucking day
is a bit much.
Well, I just feel like it's not necessarily them. That's not fair to put it all on them and to say they're being demanding or my husband's being too loud. It's none of that. It's really not their fault.
No, of course not.
It's just the fact that I guess this is also, like, the first couple of weeks I was like, this is great. I love having my family home. Like, it's so nice to just be together. It felt like a holiday,
Yeah.
But that holiday feel has fucking rubbed off real quick. And now I feel like a caged animal. I can't go out and go to the shops.
Well, you could.
And just go, well, I mean, I could. But
to the grocery store by yourself.
Which I will after this, because I'm like, well, I got a bit of time up my sleeve. I'm going to, go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to go out and do stuff, which I never feel like normally. Normally I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to cancel my plans because fuck that. Yeah, I just value my own time. Yeah. I didn't realize how much I valued my own time until I lost it. I didn't even realize I was having so much of my own time until I lost it. And now everybody's in my grill and I don't like it.
Well, look, yes, I'm not. I'm sympathizing with you because if that's the way you're feeling, that's the way you're feeling. For me,
I know.
I'm just loving it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that because all three kids had activities, swimming, gymnastics,
and you did Pilates and stuff,
dancing, like you name it, the kids were busy. So for me, my day was like school drop-off pickup, daycare drop-off pickup, and then all the activities. So I was driving around like a crazy person. I was like here, there, everywhere, which is like 90% of the parents, right? Like that. That's nothing new to a parent that especially has school kids. Like that's what it is. So I'm loving the fact that I don't have anywhere to go. Although today is Van and Ada's last day at daycare.
Right.
And then, I'll be keeping them home.
Oh, really? I don't know if I knew this. Yeah.
Yeah. So their daycare is fucking amazing. I'm going to give a shout out to them.
Yeah, please do.
Timber Tots here in Cooperoo is amazing. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Well, say it and then I can edit it out.
I don't know. Look, I can't see why I can't. So the government here in Australia hasn't made it like a rule to close down daycares yet. They're deemed essential or schools. However, Timber Tots has made the fantastic decision. If you want to pull your kids out of daycare, they will pay the gap fee.
Right.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
So like for me, I don't need to have my kids at daycare. Obviously, I don't work.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pull them out because like things are just getting a little bit too real. Plus, save some money.
And plus, you actually can't have them, you know what I mean? Like you work from home. Our podcast is run from home. You're at home.
Yeah.
So you have the capacity to actually take them on, especially if they're very independent in their play.
Yeah. But like daycare centers, that's unheard of for them to make that decision before the government actually tells them that they have to close down. And then
that is amazing.
And then they would have to forfeit the fee.
Right.
So they're making that call all on their own back, which is amazing.
Yeah. Good job, Timber Tots.
Amazing.
Making it possible for parents all over to pull their kids out and keep them home without having to pay.
No, but that's huge.
I just feel so dirty about everything at the moment that I can't even see. Like I'm in that.
We're so totally different.
I'm in just
right
a
now.
mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Do you know what does put me in a mood? Lord, I need to take a deep breath. This really pisses me off.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. And I don't mean to disrespect anyone at all, but I probably will with what I'm about to say.
Byproduct.
Okay. Bane. He's only in grade 1. So this is different if like you had a kid in high school or like high school is in like grade 9, 10, 11, 12. Proper high school, not grade 5. Anyways, this whole hype about homeschooling.
I'm actually really glad you brought this up. Tell me about it because I cannot even imagine.
Okay. This is the thing. Here in Australia, the kids technically should still be in school. The school holiday doesn't start until Friday is the last day of school here.
Yeah.
In a normal world, you would not homeschool your kids during the school holidays.
No.
You just don't. They're on holidays.
No.
You'd read to them bullshit like that, but you wouldn't be homeschooling them.
Yeah.
All of this, like I'm in a couple mom groups and all this bullshit. they're freaking out in the sense of that they're already homeschooling their kids. Calm down, people. Moms, especially the moms out there that are working, don't put that pressure on yourself.
Yes.
We would not be homeschooling right now anyways. No. Wait until when school's supposed to go back in, in a few weeks' time. Yep. And obviously the schools aren't going to open then. Like clearly it's going to be online learning.
Yeah.
Like,
do
right?
schools have the capacity to do that?
Well, generally? They do now because they've been prepping for this for weeks. Weeks.
Right.
So Bain's school particularly is this week they're still deemed open, but it's pupil-free days. So it's just the teachers there and the kids that are children of essential workers have no place else to go. So they're going to school. So this week is where the teachers are prepping for what happens when school goes back.
Yeah.
Right. Which will be homeschooling. And then parents, let's worry about, okay, how am I going to homeschool? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I just am so sick of hearing about the parents stressing about it. Two things. This is me being bitchy. Two things. One, this is a nice point. Don't put the pressure on yourself yet, moms and dads.
Totally.
Just chill out. Let your kids play with Play-Doh, fucking play with Lego, watch iPads, whatever right now. They're on school holidays.
Absolutely.
But then there's the moms out there putting posts up on Facebook. Oh my God, I homeschooled all day. And it was so much work. And Bobby did this. Fuck off. You're like, seriously, they're the Katies in the world. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But they just want attention about how fucking good they are about homeschooling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that offended anybody, but it's really pissing me off.
Yeah.
This is not the time to be gloating about how fucking good you are as a parent homeschooling.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have kids in school.
Yeah.
So I don't get that. I'm very much on the side of the fence of I would totally fucking send my kids to like a Montessori school where they just like learn under trees about butterflies. Like to me, the education system is a one size fits all, which is such bullshit anyway, that it's really, so generally speaking, I'm already a bit like antsy about the education system. So when my kids start going to school and like, even when you were saying like when Bain, this is before the coronavirus business, but when he first started going to school and the homework they would send them home with.
If for grade one, prep
for
there
grade
wasn't.
One.
Prep it was fine. Grade one, there's
but
lots.
Still grade one through, there's 12 years of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's so intense on kids.
Yeah.
And again, fine. Look, it has to be. I get it. I went through the schooling system, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm already a bit antsy about it. And you're absolutely right. For those people who are putting out there so much pressure, like you don't understand the impact it has on other people to read this. When like someone like you, thankfully, you are very strong-minded. Nobody's gonna be putting this baby in the corner. But like, thankfully, there's people out there, obviously like you, who are like, "Fuck you!" Like, I don't need to explain myself to you or feel like a bad parent for not doing this because you're reasonable in your brain.
Yeah. Sorry, you go.
But I was going to say, but then there's people who are anxious parents and who are who feel the pressure and who are feeling the anxiety of what's happening in the world right now, and reading things like that are making them feel like bad parents already.
Yeah. Do you know what? Okay. And this is the thing about, because us parents, obviously we go to bed pretty much every night going, oh my God, I'm a shit parent. Why did I do this? Why didn't I do that? All the mum guilt, dad guilt. Right?
Every parent ever. Not so much dads. Dads are like, oh man, I missed out on fishing today. Or whatever.
Possibly. Some dads do. Cameron gets dad guilt for sure.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's nice. Sure. That's nice to hear.
He does.
I don't think Henry gets
He's the one that wants to go fishing yet.
Totally.
What?
There was a huge screech.
Okay, I'm sorry, but there was like a hooligan on my street.
You guys don't understand. This is a fancy suburb. There are no hooligans.
There was just about 30 seconds ago. No, okay, so this is the way I look at it as well. The world is making us pause, stop in our tracks, and change the way we're living. This isn't a personal choice. We have to stay at home. We have to be in our houses. When else are we going to have in our lifetime, which I hope to fuck we never do, have this where we just fucking enjoy each other? Like, I know the kids annoy you. The kids, I fucking have 3 kids, 6 and under. They're annoying as fuck. But like, you have to be at home. So do the things that you normally wouldn't. Like watch a movie. Bake. Like I bake with my kids all the time. They love it. Bake.
Hate baking.
I love baking. They still learn. They learn from that.
Totally.
Like do the old old squirrel?
Old school things. Do the old school things.
Right? Do those. Do the old school things too. Where like you're baking and playing with Play-Doh and like doing like little things where they're still learning. Yep. Obviously read to them as well. Like let them read, let them do whatever. But like I just think people need to calm down and find, I'm not religious, but find blessings in this where our worlds need to pause.
Yep.
We can just sit back and relax and enjoy each other. Like I know it sounds corny, but just enjoy it. Don't complain that we can't go to the park and we can't do this and that.
Literally what I was doing at the beginning of this episode.
Right? And that wasn't a shot at you because it's
feeling it.
Yeah, like and that you're with the majority of the people.
No, I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree that Mother Earth has been used and abused and this is her way or some, I don't know, government trying to wage war on the world.
You're like Cameron.
That's cool. Oh no, God. I totally believe in that. I think this has been made up somewhere.
Cameron thinks that too.
In a lab.
Oh my God.
That's been released. Fine. But listen, I don't care about that. That's great. Like, to be honest, pretty sure this is a form of population control. Look. It's like that time I watched the Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
Okay, you're not an Avengers Marvel. No. Okay, no. Spoiler alert. You're about to find out what happened.
Oh. Did Hulk squash everyone?
No, that's stupid, okay? But yes, he could have, except Thanos, because Thanos is kind of a big deal. But anyway, no, like this big bad guy came in.
Sorry, yeah.
And like just vaporized half the population somehow. So like half the Avengers, half of everyone just like disappeared because Earth was overpopulated.
Right.
And he was just like, you guys are ruining this place. I'm gonna fix you up real quick.
He's gonna cull the place, eh?
And he culled half the people. And like as much as I was like, oh no, half the Avengers, I was also like, oh my God, like, good.
Right.
So I kind of think like a little bit of coronavirus is like, sure, look, let's just like get rid of a little bit of us to actually just try and like help the earth. I don't want to die. Look. I don't want anybody really close to me to die. Right. I certainly don't want young people dying.
Which they are starting to.
Which I know. And this is why I said to you, don't tell me about the 13-year-old. I know nothing about him. I don't want to know. That shit depresses me and it gets me in a real bad place. And I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry to that family.
Yeah. It's devastating.
Devastating.
Because I know you don't want to hear about it, but I'm just going to say it. Like, hopefully I can say it without crying. Knowing that poor 13-year-old boy was by himself.
See? No.
It's devastating.
Like that's, So there's going to be horrifically devastating stories that comes from this. Yeah. We say this is a kind of a piss take, obviously, in terms of population control, because something's got to take us out. We're solving pretty much every disease on earth. Something's got to
and
cull us off.
But the not funny, but funny, ironic thing is, with us culling us off, if this is what much of Mother Nature's doing, all these people stuck at home, we're going to be banging like freaking bunnies. There's going to be like heaps of babies in like 10 months' time.
Yeah, that's what Henry's like. He's going to be like, there's going to be a baby boom next year.
It's just going to be the opposite. So we're unfortunately, because it's, the elderly are suffering from this and dying from it.
Horrible.
Look, Cameron said the exact same thing to me, though, the other day, and I just rolled my eyes at him so hard that they nearly fell into my skull.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally. He's like, oh, it was man-made, blah, blah, blah. Look.
100% believe it's man-made.
It was from a fucking bat. A chick in China ate a bat.
A chick in China ate a bat.
That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's a fact.
This is one of those things.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, but who infected the bat?
Fucking Mother Nature.
And didn't they have... Thanks, Mother Nature. Didn't they even have something... Again, I only read headlines and then I scroll past very quickly.
On news.com.
On news.com, .au. And I read a headline that said that they've got proof that coronavirus has been like made in a lab like in 2015 or something.
Oh, God.
This is not a fact, truly. Like, I don't. But I'm just saying, like... this is one of those things that I put up on the list of things I'm going to find out when I die. Yeah. Hopefully not from coronavirus. But like when I die, I'm going to go into this place where I'm like, okay, what happened to Hitler? Right. Who started coronavirus? Are there aliens? And where are they?
Good questions.
I have so many questions.
Why is it when you die?
Well, because I can't know.
Who are you going to ask when you die?
What do you mean? Like the angels that take me up to heaven or whatever.
With God that you don't believe in?
No, I never said I don't believe in God. I don't believe in religion.
Two
very different things.
Oh God, that's a different episode. Jesus.
Oh yeah. We should have a religion episode. I hate religion so much.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely disgusted by it.
Okay.
Lindalin, don't you just think wine is so many different things?
Yeah, you can enjoy it with a meal,
Celebrate your milestones,
share it with your friends,
and enjoy the moment.
so go grab a bottle of Taylor's wine and enjoy life. Look, okay, well, everybody calm the fuck down with homeschooling.
Yes.
Just chill. Let's just wait until the term in Australia goes back, and obviously in Canada, I'm pretty sure school's back in after March break.
Oh, right.
Right
Because
around
you guys
now.
are totally different.
Yeah, total opposite. But let's not put pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
Seriously, from one mom to other parents, moms, whatever, dads, just not to sound corny, just enjoy your kids.
Yes.
Try to enjoy this actual, like you have to stay at home and hang out with each other. Don't put pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
And I know the ones that have to work at home, totally different ball game. And I salute you because it would be fucking hard to do that. But again, don't put pressure on yourself.
I agree. And even workplaces have been really understanding. I get most, I would assume, have been really understanding of what's happening. Like, you know, you're going to have your kids at home. Like, it's totally fine. And I'm totally down with that. Like,
for sure. And this is through one of the mum groups that I'm with.
Yeah.
Some chick CEO sent in a message to everyone saying, if you did the best that you could today, that's good enough for me.
totally.
Right? Like that should be
Even if you did like a fraction of your best today, that's cool too.
Right.
Just like, all right. I definitely, like, look, I've enjoyed certainly the downtime because it has felt like a little bit of a holiday with everybody home and whatnot.
100%. Yeah.
I just feel like a little bit of I have a bit of cabin fever. Absolutely, I do.
Well, you better get ready for the long haul, Billy.
I know that's what makes me feel even more like, oh my God.
Yeah,
but like, do you know what's going to happen? We're going to go back to our sort of normal lives in about 6 months' time, and then I'll miss everyone. I'll miss being at home. Then I'm going to be. I'm going to become a complete recluse. Yeah.
That's why I'm totally I'm embracing it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Loving.
I thought I would too, and here I am bitching about it. On podcast.
2 weeks in.
Oh my, exactly. Exactly. God. Okay. We have TikTok videos to make. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, look, let's go make some magic.
Let's go make magic. Okay. You can find us on TikTok at Bildo and Lindalin.
Yes, same with YouTube.
Yes, YouTube as well. Yeah. And please find us on Instagram at Wine Chats Podcast and on Facebook as well.
For sure. And wholeheartedly subscribe to us. Please, please, please. We like it just makes a huge world of difference. And we're not saying that to be funny. Like 100%. The more you subscribe, the higher our analytics are, the better we look to these big podcast people and to the world. Yeah. So like definitely like and share us 100%. We love you for that. But subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and rate and like give us some give us a bit of love. Again, keep your 3 stars to yourself, okay? 4 and above. No, but truly, like what Lindsay says is absolutely right. So
seriously.
Holla.
And on that note, let's go.
On that note, stay safe. Keep away from each other.
Stay inside.
Wash your motherfucking hands. You grubs.
Can I just say sorry? I know we're about to end.
No, please.
But on the news, and I know you don't watch the news, when you said stay inside, there was like,
God,
Australia is being so embarrassing to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
There was like 2 or 3 hostel parties.
Yeah.
Surveillance cameras caught them all partying, living it up, la 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 la. Nothing's, worrying me. Can you motherfuckers still seriously stay inside?
But that's not, to be
and
fair.
Like social distance. There's nothing fair about it. Whatever point you're about to make, I disagree.
Oh, I think you will disagree with your disagreement.
Oh, really? Do tell.
They're fucking hostels. I can never say that word right.
Hostel.
Hostel?
No, not a hostel. Hostel.
They're a hostel.
Yeah.
They're fucking backpackers from overseas all over the world. They're not Australians in there.
I know, but it's making...
So it's not embarrassing to Australia.
True.
It's embarrassing to those fuckwits who are...
Yes.
Let's call them British.
Yeah.
They're embarrassing to the UK people.
Yeah,
and they're embarrassing to everybody else. They're not like Australians in there who backpacks in what Australian is backpacking in Australian backpacks?
I agree. Billy, I agree with you, and I do disagree. Look,
I think we got to wrap it. Yeah.
Just fucking stay away from each other.
Just fucking stop, you
2
dickheads.
people.
Yeah.
2 people. In one... Anyways, that's a whole nother episode because that irks me. That and the cruise ships. Come back in a couple weeks and we'll have a whole other episode on that.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Let's go.
We're good?
We're good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Ellen,
a two, a one, two,
Not that
three,
good.
4.
Nobody wants to hear it, Billy. Seriously. Oh, she's got her shoulders going today. Oh.
Tom, are you there? You know you are.
He's not.
Hit the music.
He's just going to hit the button.